All right, so let's talk about some things that I see a lot from other people that cruise several times a year, or people just in general. They talk about casino offers and how they don't pay for cruises and they constantly get everything, all of their travel. They even get, some of them get like car service and stuff like that to their cruise, and they don't pay for any of it besides like fees and stuff. And I don't understand how they do this. And then they talk about how they don't spend any money. They aren't paying for this cruise, which
Let's face it,
they're paying for it.
gamblers are notoriously liars. No, I always win. I never lose. Well, bullshit.
Well, I mean, you have to pay. I mean, you're spending money. Otherwise, you wouldn't be getting these ridiculous offers. And the thing is you never know how much you have to spend in order to get these offers.
I have heard from people, through various cruises that they think it's somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000 of run through, not necessarily spend. It's what you run through the machine to get complimentary cruises, or if you have a big win, then they may comp you back. We had a friend, a cruise friend, who won $10,000 on a Norwegian ship.
Yeah.
And before he had even left, they had given him a free cruise to come back. Well, sure, they want their money back.
Right.
I mean, yeah, come on back and bring that money with you. We want it back. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know how much these people have to spend. We had a lady on a cruise, last cruise, who'd been, we were day 2 or 3. She had spent $3,000 in the casino already. And we saw her later in the week, and she never received any type of offers. So I don't know.
Wasn't even getting free drinks or anything. So it just blows my mind that some people are able to get all kinds of offers, and it's seemingly that they spend a lot of time and money in the casino. And then there's other people that have only been on 1 or 2 cruises, not spent a lot of money, and they are also getting these offers. Whereas us, we pop in there every once in a while, but we're happy if we win $100, $200. And our offers are few and far between, and they don't amount to anything. So I'm just curious, like, how does this work? Is there like strategy to this, or how
are you a gambler?
Through?
If you gamble and you've gotten free cruises or some nice perks, hit the comment section. Let us know what you did, and if you'll be honest, tell us about what your level of investment was for that.
A lot of them do say, like, you have to go within your budget and only utilize what you're willing to let go of. Well, for a lot of people, that's a very differing amount of money. And I just am curious as to, like, how this is working.
You take taxes and port charges off of our average cruise, and I'll do the average in the last couple of years. Our average cruise probably is somewhere around $600 or $700 a week. Take taxes and port charges off of that, we're probably coming in somewhere around $550. So a cruise is costing us about that casino offer would be about $1,000 for us. We always do an inside cabin, we find deals, etc. Our typical week-long cruise is going to be $700 or less. We're going out of California here in a couple of weeks out of Long Beach. That cruise was less than $600 with taxes and port charges. Taxes and port charges, I think, on a week-long cruise, depends where you go, but they're going to run you about $150, $200, $300, somewhere in that range. So you're going to pay that for a casino offer. So you're talking about $1,000 comp. And
Yeah.
I just wonder what it takes to get that comp.
Because some people, I mean, they swear by it, and that they literally cruise for free all the time.
Our last 3 cruises, I've done a little bit of an experiment. I've ran at least $500 through their machines. Now, 3 cruises ago, we won $800. We won about $800.
Yeah.
And then we went back in, and she played a little bit, and she won like
280, something like that.
The next cruise, we won like $300. And this is on minimal buy-in. I mean, $25 or $50 buy-in. Or the one where we both won, it was like, hey, I won, here, go see. Because she's like, oh, I never win. I'm like, well, here, take some money, go win. We won. Who cares? Go try. And the last cruise we were on, I dropped about $100. Didn't win anything. Dropped about $100. And we started seeing a few casino offers, but they're nothing spectacular.
Yeah.
In fact, they're not better than our agent deal that we get, or what they call interline deals. Our interline deals or our diamond deals have been better than the casino deals. But the casino deals are better than the rack rates. So they're starting to give us a little bit of comps in there, but it's nothing to write home about. So I just can't, but I can't see spending all freaking day.
Oh,
Sitting in a slot machine.
One cruise, I mean, this man didn't even see his wife. 14-day cruise, didn't see her, but maybe a couple times a day when he went through the casino. And then he was like, oh yeah, we didn't pay for this. We didn't pay for that. Well, you are paying for it. Your wife's in the casino for 2 weeks. Spending God knows what, or maybe not spending a lot. I don't know. But, I mean, if that's how you want to spend your vacation, absolutely, by all means. I just don't think that that's for me.
No, I don't want to spend all day in a casino.
No.
I just don't. I mean, if I could get, it's nice when you get a machine and you can play it for a little while. I like the Wheel of Fortune machine, and it's nice when you can play it for a little while on a little investment. But to go on a cruise and drop $300, $400, $500, it's like, in hopes of getting an offer. I keep that $500. I'm halfway to my next
another
cruise. We always do inside cabins because before we started doing our travel stuff blog wise and whatnot, we vacation 3 or 4 times a year, and if we weren't really smart about how we spent our money, we wouldn't be able to afford to do this 3 or 4 times a year. So I don't know. I just can't see. And then if you lose a bunch of money and you don't get that offer, I don't know. But
yeah, I work too hard for my money. I just hate giving it away.
So
but that's just me.
So what do you think? Have you gambled and gotten some good benefits? And if you can be honest with us, how much did you run through the machine? Or are you like us and it's like, I'll play a little bit maybe, and then I don't want to.
Once I'm up $200, I'm like, yes, we're done.
Yeah. So I'm curious what your thoughts are about the casino on the ship, and if it's something that you're going to participate in, or just pay your way and not donate to that particular area of the ship.
Yeah. So let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know. And if you do get these offers, tell us how.
Yeah. How do you get the offer? How do we cruise for free?
Yay.
Free. Because if I got to put money in a machine and lose, it's really not free.
That's not free.
And like the one guy we talked to, I don't remember what cruise we were on, but one guy we talked to, he's like, oh, we were going to Greenland. And the guy's like, yeah, I just plan on spending about $3,000, $4,000 in the casino. That's his spend.
Yeah.
That's his spend. He's like, because I know I'll get offers, and I love to gamble, so I can afford to lose that. So I bring $3,000 to gamble with, and you think $3,000, he's got to get, 9 or 10,000 ran through. You would hope that, and that's just what he did. He got free drinks everywhere on the ship, and he got a lot of other perks, free upgraded meals and things like that.
Yeah.
But that was him. I don't know how much his wife's spend was, or if that was a combination. But he said he just plans on losing, spending $3,000 in the casino. And I'm sitting there on this cruise. It happened to be a Journeys cruise, and I'm sitting there thinking this cruise cost us $1,400 a piece. This cruise cost us $2,800. Now we had flights and our bar tab and things like that, because we don't do the drink package typically. It's too expensive, and we don't drink that much. Now if we go on Norwegian, we do. We're getting sidetracked, but I'm just thinking you spent $3,000. This cruise didn't cost me $3,000. Of course, we were inside cabin. We typically do an inside cabin. I'm not sure what he was in, but still, he was $200 behind us going in, and that was not an agent deal. That was a diamond deal that we got on that cruise. $1,400 a piece, 14 days to Greenland, which I highly recommend.
Yes.
Unless you're going to spend it all in the casino, and then
you could just stay home.
Yeah, but if you enjoy the casino, hey, more power to you. I'm not judging. It's just not for me.
No, not for me either.
Let us know what you think, and put it in the comments down there, and we can talk about it again another time. Because we're getting ready to cruise in a couple of weeks, and we'll see how the casino goes with my $20 or $50. Sometimes I go up to $50.
Sometimes we feel a little splurgy, and we get up to that $50.
Last cruise, I lost $100 because the cruise before we had won. So I hit my kind of $50 limit, and I was like, I'd try one more time. And it didn't work.
No.
So I dropped it about $100, but and that's too much. I feel sick about it.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Don't like to lose.
No.
I'm a Cowboys fan. I lose enough in my life.
That's the truth.
All right, so tell us what you think, and what's your next adventure?